wonderful day. Today I'm going to be reacting to One Tree Hill Season 1, Episode 12. So without further ado, let's dive into the episode.
All I have to do is think of me and I have peace of mind.
Hey, Brooke. Hey, Rake Boy. I see nobody uses the doorbell still.
Papa Peyton, the scruffy thing's working for
Papa
you.
Peyton.
Of course he can. And he's gonna look good doing it too in a tight little wife beater. Maybe some grease smudges.
He's dragging me to another one of those
Nobody's
auto
dragging
conventions.
anybody anywhere.
I told him that the only way I'd go
Are
is if
these
we came back
Dan's
here for
parents?
dinner.
Work this thing out, right? Isn't that the whole point?
It is?
Well, you know how they are. Do you really want them weighing in on the state of our marriage? We go through the motions tonight. Get it over with, send them on their way.
Who's he?
Go back to
Dan
work in the house.
Jr.?
Good for her. How's that boy of hers doing?
Lucas is great.
Did Lucas never met his grandparents?
Is that what you got me this thing for?
Brooke.
Right now, if there's a storm headed this way, he'd be on this little tiny transport headed back to shore, and that's what worries me.
Okay, Peyton, just stop. Don't do this to yourself. Just because he
Yeah,
hasn't checked in doesn't
yeah.
mean something's happened.
No. Think positively.
You met my dad. Just imagine where he comes from.
I was wondering about that.
I'll come if you want me to.
No, I wasn't serious. I would put you through that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're asking, of course. My answer is yes.
Then I'm asking.
Cool.
You ought to know who you're doing business with.
Is there a problem?
Well, you're buying from Dan Scott, basketball legend, but he blew his knee out in his freshman year. He got robbed. Would have been
This
one
is
of the greats.
interesting.
Dad called Nathan. I told him not
Okay.
to tell Dad that he's not going to practice. I'm trying to protect our son from my father, okay?
I want to see the relationship between the dad and
look what the
Keith.
cat dragged in.
That's good to see you too, Dad.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Oh, he called Whitey.
What is it?
I just got a phone call. It's a storm. My dad's
Oh
transport
my
is missing.
god.
They recovered a body.
What they telling you?
I have to go see if it's him.
No. Please don't put her through this.
Lucas, you're good in crisis. Not that there's gonna be one, but I would probably end up falling apart and you'd end up taking care of me, which is not the point. I'll call you guys if I hear anything.
Well, Nathan, what are you averaging these days? No, your dad had 27 and a half a game. You beat that yet?
Oh my
Asking the
god.
boy a question, May. How are your knees?
No worries.
He's got great news.
Too bad Keith takes after his mother's side of the family.
Lucky for him.
I drink to that.
Yeah, lucky for him.
But look.
The look you get when you want to tell me something, but you don't really want to tell me.
No, I don't.
He already knows that look. Oh my god, I love the progress.
Cafe today. And he asked for Karen.
Does Lucas know?
No, they've never even met, but your grandfather asked about it.
I really miss scenes between Lucas and
I'm okay.
Nathan.
Should probably get the heater fixed.
I'm like, they don't give them much time together.
He's really good at that
It just makes me so angry and frustrated.
Bridge is up, caused a storm. Be open in the morning.
They need to go.
We have to get across the bridge.
I'm sorry, miss, but it's not safe.
Now, will somebody around here tell me what's going on?
Quit the team, all right?
You quit the... What do you mean you quit the team?
Shut up, Grandpa.
Don't you talk to me like that.
Back off, Royal. I've had enough of your crap. Riding him so hard that Nathan took drugs so he could measure up.
Drugs?
You know how much you hated it when your daddy bullied you to be better.
I never bullied him.
I lied for you. And now you're doing the same thing to your son? His knee injury, it wasn't permanent. Danny quit. And I helped him.
No freaking way. How
So
dare
we
you
lied.
do this to your son when you did quit?
He was never gonna be the star that you wanted him to be. You just couldn't see that. The boy had two choices, to fail in front of you or to quit.
But why do you do this to your son?
More to the story, Dad. You don't know the whole
I've heard
story.
enough.
I'm worried about this whole scene in the hotel thing.
I'm in a hurry to find out if my dad is dead. It's kind of surreal.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Oh, this show killed me.
We're saying
If he wasn't with Brooke, I would be like screaming right now.
All this time, he's just been feeding me this line of crap about how great he would have been and how I'd never be as good as him.
Oh, Nathan. That is a bitch.
I'm here if you need me, okay?
Sweet.
This whole time you've been riding me, you've known exactly the way I feel. Now that that's in my head, it just makes it that much worse. Worst decision of my life. It felt good to get out from underneath my father. And after a while, I realized I wasn't playing for him at all. The game meant the world to me. I just never took the time to stand back and realize that. I know I push you. I know I'm hard on you. But I'm trying to save you from a life of regret. And trust me, you don't want it. So then you make me feel like crap all the time.
I see the reasons behind Dan's actions. They're not right, you know? He is a bitch. Always gonna be a bitch.
Hey.
But I do believe he wants the best for his son no matter what. But he's a bitch.
Keep him close to your heart, babe. Get some sleep, okay?
This is the hardest pain ever. Like, waiting to know if your father is dead or not. Oh my god, I can't imagine.
Our entire relationship is based on your lie. When you were forced to walk away because of your so-called injury.
Now, I know how you'd hold it against me for not telling you, but did you ever think that maybe I did it to protect you from it all?
If that's what you need to believe.
It's the truth.
Man, I can't understand Dan's character. Like, he's too freaking complicated. Sometimes the weird thing is, in this episode, I'm feeling sympathy for him. It's the first time, and it's freaking weird.
After my mom died, my dad couldn't cook. So we lived on frozen pizzas for the longest time. I could live on pizza.
You ready?
I feel like, oh no, I'm not sure. Will it be her dad's body? I don't know.
You know, someday you're gonna realize I did you a favor. Your daddy's gonna get over this eventually. But if you let history repeat itself, your son may not.
I understand why I did it, Grandpa. He must have really loved you, you know that? Does anything seem better than disappointing you?
Please.
It's not him.
Oh, thank God.
Well, it's good news.
Yeah, I know. I just got off the phone with the Coast Guard. They made contact with his boat. He's fine.
They found your daddy's okay.
My bracelet. I must have left it in the motel.
You're free, right? I mean, he's been lying to you all this time. You don't have to listen to him anymore.
My dad walked away, and his father will never forgive him for that. I have to go back.
Nathan.
I have to
Oh,
be...
another pressure. Another kind.
It's the only way I'm ever gonna be free of my dad.
Maybe, yeah.
Got it?
She's overwhelmed.
Hey, it's okay. He's okay now, okay?
Oh my God. In any other situation, I would be screaming, but oh my God, Brooke. Guys, I ship you, but not that way. Please, no, don't do this to Brooke. I'm in pain, you guys. Brooke, you guys. Lucas, Peyton, they're going off. This is what I was afraid of.
Brooke.
What?
Yeah. Brooke's gift.
Brooke, give me that necklace.
Lucas, you need to go to Brooke and end this. You can't be with Brooke anymore. Like, I was like against this relationship because of this, because I knew Lucas and Peyton are not going to be friends. It's impossible. And Brooke, to be honest, doesn't deserve this because she's so in love with Lucas and like even.
I know I ribbed you a lot, son, but I hope you know I think you're a good man.
That's great, Dad. First nice thing you say to me, and it's really just to dig it down.
Son,
We just eat our breakfast.
What's this?
It's a quilt. We still had all your old basketball stuff, and I just couldn't bring myself to throw them out. Still have a lot to be proud of.
All this pretending and lying, I can't really hold it against you.
Yeah.
Because I realized all these years, I've been doing it too.
It was stupid, okay? You're with Brooke now.
We get carried away. Didn't mean anything.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. See you in the next episode. Bye! Hello guys, welcome back to React. I've been wonderful day today. I'm going to be reacting to One Tree Hill Season 1 Episode 13. Last episode was, come on guys, was full of surprises. Peyton and Lucas, how am I gonna put it, you guys? I cannot like give Peyton a pass because she was overwhelmed. She was waiting for news to know if her father is dead or still alive. She was going to basically confirm his death and see his body, and it's like so freaking messed up, and it's even double sad because she lost her mother and you know she got caught up in the moment, overwhelmed. Lucas, I'm like, you should do better, and Lucas should have not dated Brooke in the first place. He should have not dated best friend of the girl that he loves. And I knew something like this gonna happen because I was like, no, this is not a great idea. If you want Lucas to get over Peyton, do this without the help of her best friend, please. And they need to tell her ASAP. I ship Peyton and Lucas, but not like that. Dan, the most freaking complex character ever, in my opinion. Like, guy, I don't get you. Well, in a normal situation with a normal person going through this in your youth, getting bullied by your father about this game, you think that he wouldn't do that to his son. He would be like, no, I'm not going to let my son go through the same thing that I went through. A normal parent would do that, but he's like, no, I'm gonna do the same. And to know that all this time when he was bragging about how great of a player he was, and if it's not for his injury, what, like, he built, his injury wasn't permanent, but he was like, at first I thought it's going to be great to escape from my father's shadow, but later on I regret it. I tried to get back at it, but it was too late, and I don't want you to regret it, to regret leaving basketball like I did. I know, aside from his bitchy attitude and his psycho mind, I know he means well for his son. I know he wants him to be better at playing and all. But man, you're hammering him like he's your rival, not your son. And he goes to Deb and be like, didn't you ever think that maybe I've done this for you and for Nathan? But all he's doing is saying things and trying to believe them so he can look as a better person. And the thing that I'm worried about is that I think he actually believes it. He actually believes that he's done this for his wife and son and not for himself, which is the crazy part. I knew that Dan must had a rough raising and issues with his dad, but I'm still wondering how Keith escaped that. Still wondering how Keith managed to escape his father's influence and shadow. Anyways, you guys, without further ado, let's dive into this video.
She's gonna need this free throw to pass Bizet. Otherwise, her
Hailey?
point average is hit.
You can do it.
Don't miss it, Sooner girl.
This is a dream. Look at her face.
Listen, let's just bury it and pretend it didn't happen, okay?
Sure.
This is not the answer.
What's the latest scandal? You've never had any good gossip.
Dan, as I recall, you chose not to be a part of Lucas's life.
Richmond University. Am I
He's
right?
dodging.
Some people find that hard to believe,
Metaphor?
but it's simple, really. He found himself faced with a difficult situation. He did what he had to do to survive.
And was I away too? Because I got pregnant shortly after Karen. How do you explain being with me and not her?
Because with you, I saw a future.
You saw money, investment, and don't tell me otherwise.
You gotta say.
Lucas, what are you trying to do?
Okay, I can't bury what happened between us.
So it's simple. Go to Brooke and apologize and say everything.
I'm sorry.
Peyton.
I'm not liking this.
It does mean something.
We know that it means something. It's not the thing now that we're talking about. It's not like I wanted this. I was like waiting this for since episode 1, and now I'm not happy about it. Why?
You can't quit
If
while
he
it still
wants
loves
you,
the
he
game.
can. Yeah.
Who says I love it? You do. Every time you step out onto that court, this game is what keeps you young.
Promised myself I'd coach for 20 years. Then Camilla and I would start living.
Was that your jump shot? Because if that was your jump shot, I can't date you anymore.
I want you to think I'm not embarrassing.
You don't embarrass me, Haley. All right, square your shoulders to the basket. I gotta bring the ball up right past your nose like this.
Relationship goals, you guys. That was close though.
No, it wasn't perfect, but it also wasn't embarrassing. It was actually kind of sexy.
It was.
Really excited about Karen coming back.
Yeah, so am I.
You don't mind me asking?
You know why?
I was wondering what the name of the attractive man who jogs past my bungalow every morning was.
Yeah? What was it?
I hear it's a great place to pick up guys.
Only the light ones.
Are you not going to ask him if he's married first?
Okay, well, we gotta tell her.
Oh, they're going to tell her. But she's so freaking happy.
I know you do. Brooke, I'm falling for him. Big time. Speechless, right? I know, it's crazy, but...
Really, maybe we should just do this some other time. You know, I'm kind of not feeling well right now. Really, you guys should go. I can't do this to her.
Why do you like me?
Pity, mostly.
I'm just anxious about my mom coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
Why you?
Because I want her to like me. She sounds really cool, and I'm not that close with my mom, so I just think it'd be great if I hit it off with yours.
I sort of asked myself repeatedly if this thing with Nathan is really worth losing my best friend over. But look, if Lucas is really my best friend, then he should just be happy for me. It's not like he was dating Nathan.
Tell me something, Nathan. Have I made a difference to you? Being on this team, me rattling on all the time, have you learned anything?
Whitey.
I move my feet better on defense.
It's not what he wants
Well,
to
that's
hear.
something, I guess.
I heard you're back on the team. I think that's a good move. Yeah. How's my house? It's okay.
She's a freaking meme.
Try Granny style.
Granny style. Kid is so freaking excited. I'm happy for him. It's been 6 months already. Hailey, you can do it.
You bring Whitey to my house, put Lucas on the basketball team. So it's no wonder I'm out here by myself. It's almost as if you planned it that way.
The airport.
Right, still living that lie, huh? Unless, of course, you and Karen are a couple.
As a matter of fact, after tonight, we will be.
They are.
But you should ask yourself one question, Keith. If you weren't good enough for her then, what makes you think you'll be good enough for her now?
You mother trucker. He feeds on hurting people.
Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't do well alone.
Learn to tear down when he's alone, except himself.
Yeah.
Before she left,
He feeds on tearing people's bar.
and it wasn't just one of those, see you later kind of kisses.
That's right.
Yeah, it is.
I'm so
It couldn't
freaking
happen to
happy
two
for
better
him.
people.
I'm not interested in this. Can we pass, please? Can we cut to the next scene? Thank God.
Did you know that Whitey's real name is Brian?
Come here, this
Didn't
is
know
great. The
that.
site's got his whole record before Tree Hill.
Why are we calling him Whitey anyway? No way. What are you
Us. You know that this is wrong. Somehow makes it feel deeper.
You really think I'd risk losing my best friend over a fling? Because I wouldn't do that.
Guys, I thought it's Brooke for a minute.
Dan.
He's married, big news.
I'm sorry.
Or maybe one of them is.
We've been...
Yeah, I know you've been, because I saw you kissing her, which is a really jackass move considering you have a girlfriend named Brooke.
Don't lecture me.
What you're doing is wrong. And if you can't see that, I don't like the person you're becoming.
Okay, the person I'm becoming. Nathan says a few nice things to you to get back at me, and you fall for it.
God, if I hear that one more time, you know that I did that for you.
You did it for me?
Yeah.
Okay, is that what you tell yourself every time you're kissing him? That you're doing it for me?
Next time you see me, don't talk to me.
Fine!
She has a beach house.
Lucas, I wouldn't
I love
think
you
that
too,
Lucas
Dan.
would do such a thing. Like Haley said, I'm not liking the person that Lucas is becoming.
Those two people were happy. They loved each other.
The hurricane that fall washed half the beach away.
Yeah.
And took those people with it.
If you want this family back, you need to change.
I'm not supposed to yell at you, Nathan. You're supposed to learn things.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? You love yelling at me.
I do not.
Yes, you do. You love to yell at me, and I love to make you yell.
Well, if you'd listen once in a while, you knucklehead.
The other day, you asked me if you've made a difference. Well, you have. At least with me. At some point, we both know I've got a long way to go, Coach. Just don't give up on me.
Crazy how much the two brothers are changing. One in this direction and the other one in the other direction.
Things would be different.
If I knew then what I know now, things would be different. 600K. Yeah.
It's like they're all judging you. Can't hide me here anymore.
You're soon. You're my best friend. You know that, right?
Yeah. Crazy. What drugs are you on, and can I have some?
I need to tell you something.
Just the way he's been acting, he's really disappointing me.
Me too, girl.
Nothing. It's just kind of ironic.
What's ironic?
Lucas being a jerk.
How is that?
Well, because that used to be my role, right? When this whole thing started, because I was just trying to mess with Lucas. It's kind of weird, that's all.
Just let it out of his mouth.
There's nothing you can say anymore. I want a divorce.
So you excited to see your
I'm
mom?
actually feeling sorry for him, which is weird.
Yeah. Sounds like just yesterday I was kissing her goodbye at the airport.
You were kissing my mom?
Yeah, saying goodbye. Okay. Listen, Luke, I know it wasn't always smooth sailing between us, but whatever your mom wants us to be, I just want you to know that I love you too, Keith.
Easy, easy, Keith. I got you. Come on.
Lucas! Oh my god! But should we move him?
My brother's in the car. He needs some help.
What happened?
Car accident.
It's a minor?
Yeah.
He's gonna need surgery.
He's worried.
Whatever you need to do, Doc.
You're his legal guardian.
He's
He's my son.
Oh my, Karen!
How much have you had to drink today?
Oh my god.
This is Karen Rowe.
What the? No, you're not gonna end there. You're not gonna, no. It's gonna be fine. Guys, I need to watch the next episode ASAP. Goodbye.